and welcome to my channel Rashmi on Classes, and I'm Rashmi Mahalik, and this video is going to be on the MCQs of Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. So let's start. Our first question: gratuity is a lump sum payable on consideration of the past services rendered by the employee. So the correct option for this question is option A is true. Gratuity is actually payable on lump sum amount only. It cannot be given in installments. Now come to question number 2. Under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, the maximum gratuity payable is. So the correct option for this question is option C is 20 lakh. Though it's proposed to raise the amount to 30 lakh, but still it's not applicable. It's still now is 20 lakhs. Now come to question number 3. What is the qualifying service to claim gratuity? So the qualifying service to claim gratuity is 5 years. So the correct option for this question is option C, 5 years. Now come to question number 4. If an employee died during employment without completion of 5-year continuous service, is he entitled to gratuity? Well, in this complicated situation, yes, he is entitled to gratuity if he dies during the employment due to an accident or due to any disease. So the correct option for this question is option A, that's yes. Now come to question number 5. Whether gratuity under Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 is payable for the period of layoff under the Industrial Dispute Act 1947. So the correct option for this question is A, that's true. Yes, gratuity is also calculated on the period of layoff also. Now come to question number 6. If gratuity is not paid within 30 days from the date it becomes payable, simple interest at what percentage is payable on the expiry of the said period? So the correct option out of this 4 is option A, that's 10%. The employer has to give 10% simple interest along with the gratuity amount. Now come to question number 7. Under section 4 subsection 6, gratuity can be forfeited if the service of an employee is terminated due to these options. So out of these 4 options, all the options are correct. So the correct option is D, all of the above. Now come to question number 8. Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 is applicable to every shop or establishment within the meaning of any law for the time being in force in relation to shops and establishment in a state in which what persons are or were employed on any day in the preceding 12 months. So the correct option for this question is option A, 10 or more persons. So 10 or more persons if engaged in any establishment during the last 12 months, then this act is applicable to them. Now come to question number 9. For every completed year of service or part thereof in excess of 6 months, the employer shall pay gratuity to an employee at the rate of what day's wages based on the rate of wages last drawn by the employee concerned. So the correct option for this question number 9 is option B, it's 15 days. Now come to question number 10. In the case of a monthly rated employee, the 15 days wages shall be calculated by dividing the monthly rate of wages last drawn by him by and multiplying the quotient by 15. So the correct option for this question is option number C, that's 26. Yes, it shall be divided by 26 because normally in any month 26 are the working days. There are 26 working days in a month. Now come to question number 11. In the case of an employee who is employed in a seasonal establishment and who is not so employed throughout the year, the employer shall pay the gratuity at the rate of what day's wages for each season. So in this case, the employer has to give the rate of 7 days. Okay, the 7 days. So the correct option for this question number 11 is option D, 7 days. Now come to question number 12. The employer shall arrange to pay the amount of gratuity within what days from the date it becomes payable. So the correct option for this question number 12 is option A, within 30 days. Now come to question number 13. Appeal on the decision of controlling authorities should be preferred within what days from the date of the order. So it's actually shall be made within 60 days. So the correct option is B, 60 days. The correct option B, 60 days, within 60 days from the date of the order. Question number 14. Under which section an employer can get exemption by appropriate government from payment of gratuity? Yes, exemption can be given to any establishment and it comes under section 5. So the correct option is D, section 5. Now come to question number 15. Gratuity is payable to an employee. Yes, gratuity is payable to an employee on these conditions. Okay, so all the options are correct. So the correct option is for this question is D, all of the above. Now come to question number 16. To whom gratuity is payable? So gratuity is payable to the employee, to his nominee, or to his legal heir in case of his death. So the correct option for this question 16 is option D, all of the above. Now come to question number 17. What is the number of days which make employees service as continuous service as per the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 in the case of an employee employed below the ground in a mine or in an establishment which works for less than 6 days in a week? So in these cases, when the work is done below the ground in a mine or where work is done for less than 6 days in a week, the calculation is made on 190 days. So the correct option for this question is B, 190 days. Now question number 18. Which one of the following is to be included in the definition of wage? So the definition of wage as per the Gratuity Act, it includes the DNS allowance. So the correct option is A, DNS allowances. Okay, overtime allowance, commission, house rent allowance does not included in the definition of wage. Now come to question number 19. Nomination for gratuity is to be made by an employee. Okay, so the nomination has to be made after completion of 1 year service. So the correct option for question number 19 is option B, after completion of 1 year service. Now come to question number 20. Payment of Gratuity Act is payable to government employees. Actually, it's given to government employee, private employees. So it's actually true. So the correct option for this question number 20 is A, it's true. Despite of salary, whatever be the salary, but gratuity is payable to government employee, private employee, and also other establishment, whoever, or you can also say those establishment which does not comes under any government also, they are also entitled to get the gratuity. Okay, and with this this video has come to an end. Thanks for watching and please do like, share and subscribe my channel.